Hey guys, it's Becky. I am here to do a real-time video. Let me start by saying this is a real-time video. It could get long. Also, probably I'm going to talk a lot of nonsense. So, if that annoys you, come back and see me on Monday or Thursday, okay? So, I'm going to do this scrap lift right here. This is someone on a cherry on top. Her username is BL Babe. And I don't know what her real name is. Yeah, I don't know what her profile doesn't say what her real name is. I'm sure if I look in the forums, I could figure it out, but I did not do that extra step. So we're gonna scrap lift this just because it's simple and it seems like something fun to do. I am going to be using some stuff from the Midnight collection, and I think, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think that I am going to use whatever I have left for my mini kit Monday for April. And the reason why is because I did order the new Cocoa Vanilla collection and it should be coming in soon, so I'm trying to get some of that used. I think I'm going to do 3 inches and 9 inches. 3 inches of this paper, 9 inches of another. So there's our 3-inch part. I already looked at some papers before, actually, not while, but before I started the video. So I could use 9 inches from this where it goes from light pink to dark pink, or I can get more of the dark pink and go to the light. I think I'm going to do the light to dark, so I have more light color than I do dark color. I did pull out a piece of white cardstock that I'm going to stick this onto for backing. Now you can see I'll put in the top right hand corner BL Babe's, let's just call her Babe for short, Babe's layout that we're scrap lifting. I'm going to stick that up there in the top right hand corner. You can see how she has it divided into sections. If you watch Janet at RTS, this is what she would call her happy horizontal. So, yeah. We'll have that there. Actually, I want the dark at the bottom. So, that there. And we'll have this up here. I don't know if that's lining up really perfect, but it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, even though I'm tapping it, it doesn't look like the bottom's wanting to line up very good. That's funny. When I put my papers down like this, I'm trying to get them straight, I'll hold it with my arm and just do one side at a time. Some people can actually just go put the adhesive on their paper and just plop it on. I cannot do that. I still cannot do that. I guess I'm like, when did I start scrapbooking, guys? 2014, maybe? I don't know if it was 14 or 15, but so it's been 4 or 5 years. I have not learned how to do that yet still, and I still haven't fixed my gun. One of my subscribers, one of our YouTube friends, what's your YouTube channel, Passion for Crafting or something? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I know it's horrible. But she sent me a link to a video that shows how to fix that. And I just haven't had a chance. This has been a busy week. And I have not had a chance to fix that glue gun yet. Or that ATG gun yet. But I'll get to it eventually. Anyways, I haven't been scrapbooking for that long. And I still have not learned how to just plop down the paper without it getting crooked. And even when I do this sometimes, it's still crooked. It's okay though. When I started scrapbooking, I'm wanting to think it was 2014. But I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look at some of my earlier videos when it was fresh in my mind. Only I don't want to do that because it's scary. But I started with planners. Now, I pulled out these letters already, and we're going to call this Perfectly Content. And it is for challenge at chair on top, and you had to use content. It has to be a layout that's content. So I'm going to be using this photo. This is when Riley stayed the night, and she fell asleep holding on to my hand. She was just laying on the bed, and I was patting her tummy, and she put her hand on she, you know, grabbed a hold of my finger, and that's how she fell asleep, holding Granny's hand. So I'm going to call it Perfectly Content because that is the challenge. Now I pulled out this. I'm going to go ahead. This is some chipboard. It looks like raw chipboard now. I got these at Tuesday. This is one of the first purchases I made when I started scrapbooking. I got these at Tuesday morning. They're all these alphas. Wild and crazy alphas, right? And then there's some just plain chipboard that I have not used. But I do pull these alphas out every once in a while. And what I do is I peel off the coating. I peel off the pattern and then just use ink to turn it whatever color I want to turn it. In this instance, we are going to be turning it blue. We're going to use this Distress Oxide, and this got ripped off. I think that says Chipped Sapphire. I'm not really 100% sure. But I use washi tape to hold my pads on, and it ripped the name off. I do think it's called Chipped Sapphire. So we're going to turn this blue. I'll probably end up cutting this part out just because it's super simple. I'm just taking all of these chipboard pieces like this, and then I'm going to take my little dauber tool. You guys have seen me do this on doilies, probably. And I'm just going to boop, 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 and turn it blue. And it'll probably take 2 coats maybe. So I'm going to sit here and put on some more Trash TV, turn these blue, and then I will be back. Okay? So I colored this trim bit, and then I colored my alphabets. I don't know how long this will take to dry. Probably when I put it on the page, it'll still be all wet. That's funny. It is not funny. I'm going to do 2 strips. I'm going to do this little chipboard piece as a strip. But I'm also going to use a strip of this text paper. Get down right here. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So today when I'm doing this video, it is Friday, March 22nd. So this will go up in a week, I think. But tomorrow, Riley's coming over, yay! The kids both have to work tomorrow, so I get to have Riley for a few hours, so that's fun. I haven't seen her for like 2 weeks. That's weird, right? Do you think I should ink the edges? Maybe I always ink the edges. Maybe I should just not. Just not, Becky. Just don't. It's fine. It'll be fine. You don't need to ink the edges on everything all the time. Excuse me. So sorry. Still fighting the allergies here. So there's still like a couple challenges out of Cherry on Top that I have not done yet. And I wrote them all down. I didn't write them all down. I typed them all up on a Word document. I was looking at it at lunch today because it's Scrapbook Friday. Dude, you know what I just did? These are all words and I just put them on there upside down. That's just something I would do. If you do something like that, you can say, I did it, Becky. Idiot. I can't even believe I did that. What a dummy. Alright, it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. I got more paper. It's okay. Just peel off some of this. The ATG glue. Some people put it down and they can just pull their stuff right on up. I don't know if they're using a knockoff brand or what, but the ATG refills that I get, they stick like this. It's insane. That was stupid. Yeah, that just makes me laugh. Can you believe I did that? I totally can believe I did that. Woohoo! Yep, I sure did. Let's see if I can not do that 2 times in a row. That would be fabulous. Sorry, still have the cloth. So I think I'm going to use, I think I said this already, I think I'm going to use the Midnight Collection for my mini kit Monday, or what I have left of it. And I also have some Wild at Heart left. I think it's called Wild at Heart, something like that. I think I'm going to use it for mini kit Monday because I ordered the new stuff and it should be coming in soon. Did you guys order any new products? I got quite a bit of the Horizons, Paige Evans Horizons collection. And I also ordered quite a bit of the Chamel collection. The Chamel collection, it seemed like it would be something that would be perfect for Riley. Now, I originally had the photo, or not even originally, well, actually I did lay it down right here, but even on the example, or on the original page, the photo's over here, but I think I'm going to put her over here. I just like it better because she's angled kind of that way. I don't know. I think I just like it better that way. I need to see how to put this down. It's probably still wet. I don't want to make it all smudgy and gross. Excuse me. So my picture will have to be up on some foam tape because that chipboard is pretty thick. Now I'm going to go ahead and butt it up all the way to the side. In the example, or in the original one, she kind of has hers up almost completely to the side. It looks like to me, only she has a bigger mat on her photo. I have a thinner mat because you can see her photo and then like I think 2 mats. Yeah, thin white mat like what I have, and then she matted it again on some pattern paper. I mean, I can mat mine again on some pattern paper too, and then I can, if I use 5 pattern papers, I can enter this into the pattern paper challenge. Because this time, even though I had wrote down the ones that the challenges I haven't done yet, because I wanted to do challenges I haven't done, and I left that at work, so I don't even know what they were, and I didn't take the time to figure it out. I should have, but I didn't, because it's Scrapbook Friday. It's already 7:30. I spent a good bit of time on the phone with my child this evening. And finally I told him, I was like, dude, I gotta go. It's Scrapbook Friday. I gotta get off the phone, man. It's Scrapbook Friday. So there's a little more space at the top and then at the bottom, but I'm not even gonna let that bother me. Let me see if I can find a piece of paper to mat that photo on again. You can see I turn it black and white in Photoshop, but I kind of made it a little bit more sepia than black and white. I wish I would have went just full on black and white, but that's not what I did, and I'm not going to reprint it. I mean, I pulled out this one, but I think we are just going to, that's this marble on the other side. I am probably never in a million years going to use this marble paper. And I have 2 of these, and I think I've already used one, so I think I originally had 3, but this is so freaking gorgeous. So beautiful. But I think I'll just use this one, which is the opposite side of this script, because I just like it. I think it ties in really good. This video is going up March 29th, I think. So you guys will have already seen our little trailer that we did to say we're getting a Facebook group. That was so much fun. You should have seen the original trailer. I did original trailer and was pretending to be the other girls when I introduced the idea to them. And I was like, hi, I'm Becky. Hi, I'm Tracy. Hi. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Also a little bit embarrassing. Mostly hilarious. That was fun. Have you guys went out over to the Facebook group? We just started it, so I mean, it's nothing fancy. We just wanted to be able to get everybody involved with us, because like Facebook, YouTube doesn't even let you guys share photos with us. So, you know, we just wanted to get everybody involved. We thought it'd be fun to have challenges, especially me, because I'm super into challenges, right? Especially right now for some reason. Is that too big? I know this border right here is really crooked. That is too big of a border around this photo, isn't it? I think so. I agree. It's way too big. Let's make it a little bit smaller. I can't even tell if it's straight or not. That would be a no. It was not straight. Dang it. I mean, that was better. Probably need to replace my trimmer blade. Yeah, if you have not had a chance to check out the Facebook group, go ahead and do it. We don't have a lot on there as of yet, because we just, you know, we just made it live. And quite frankly, we don't know what we're doing with the Facebook group, but between the 7 of us, we should be able to figure it out, right? You'd think. Those ladies, who'd have thunk, just having a YouTube channel that you'd get, you know, 7 good friends. I love them. All of them. All 6 of them. Well, there's 7, including me, but all 6 of them. They're just fabulous. They're so, so nice. Some of them are sarcastic. Like, I don't know. I think Dolly might have a little sarcastic in her. Tracy definitely has a little sarcastic in her. And I have a little sarcastic in me. Just a little bit. And the other 3, 4, they're just really nice. Really nice and fun. So go over there and check that out. The very first month I'm doing the giveaway. I haven't said what my giveaway is going to be yet. I think some of my subscribers probably know, because I kind of hinted at it a couple of weeks ago. So, yep. You know what I would think would look really good? Like if you do like this raw kind of chipboard like this, if I were to put some clear embossing powder on here and heat embossed over the ink, I think that would have looked really good. I've never tried that, but I think that'd look really good. That's not something I would want to do on a real-time video unless I did it in advance, because that takes a long time. Also, the heat gun is super loud. So that's not something I would want to do. My heat gun is one of those pink ones. It's not super high tech or anything. One time, listen to this. I had my headphones on and I was using my heat gun and I turned it off and then I laid it on the floor. Well, I had my headphones on and I couldn't hear what's going around on me in the room, right? Well, apparently when I dropped my heat gun onto the floor, it got turned on. And I like when there was like a break or something in whatever I was listening to. When it stopped and did the break, I could hear the heat gun and I looked down. It had melted my computer cable. It was pointing right at it. It was like melted. I still haven't got a new one. I do need to get a new one because that one's probably just dangerous, completely dangerous for me to use, but I haven't got one yet. You know what I thought would be fun? To see if I could use a thicker alignment guide. I'm not using thickers, but whatever. I've used one of these fairly recently, I think, but what if we could put our title like right here? Because you can see there's a cluster down in this corner, and maybe we could put our title right here and a little cluster right there. What do you think about that? Let's see what we have. I did see there was this like cutout that says remember to enjoy the little things. I like that. So maybe we can use that part. Okay, I gotta cut the burning strip off. Long. Yeah, this was a really cute photo of Riley. And when she fell asleep like that, I was like, oh, I gotta get a picture of this. And I was trying not to move because I didn't want her to wake up before I could get that picture of her holding my fingers. It is the night the kids went out to whatever that beer pub crawl. And they went out to the pub crawl, and I totally sent Marissa pictures. I was sending her pictures throughout the night. She's like, thank you so much for sending me pictures. That is the first night that she was away from Riley all night long. So I sent her pictures all night. Okay, what else can we layer up right here? I've got a bunch of stuff from Midnight and from Wild at Heart. Some of these Wild at Hearts I might need to save because I think I'm going to be using frames for something. I got Flare are hard. Flare are really hard. I kind of like this one with the heart on it, which I just pulled the other piece, left it behind. Oops. I like the one with the heart on it. Some of these word stickers might work. What else do I have in here? I have a bunch of scraps in here from when I did one of my previous layouts. It'd be good if I had something, maybe I could even, well, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could even use a doily, but I don't know. I could fussy cut out part of a flower. Oh, this one says memories are made of this. I don't know if I like which one I like the best. That's my alarm telling me to go to bed. I was supposed to be going to bed at regular time tonight because we were going to get up early and go take the car in to get its 5,000 mile service, if you can believe that. But I told BJ like on Tuesday that Jim and I were going to go take the car to get serviced, and he had forgotten. And so he forgot to tell Marissa. So they didn't make any other arrangements for someone to watch Riley while they were at work. So we canceled it. We just canceled that service. We're going to do it next weekend. We could have took her with us, but Jim was afraid that she'd be fussy at the dealership. He said, this was hilarious, this made me laugh, people don't take their kids to the car dealership. I'm like, what do you think parents do? Yes, they do. That's what you do when you have kids. They go places with you. That's how you, like, I mean, survive. I don't know how, you know, I wasn't really around when his kids were little, but trust me, BJ went everywhere with me. To get the car, oil change, everywhere. He went everywhere with me. So, but he didn't want her to be crying. He didn't want to be, I don't want to be those people with a crying baby. I'm like, she probably wouldn't even cry. She'd been fine. She's a good girl. She really, I'm not just saying that because I'm her granny. She really is a good girl. So she's going to come hang out with me. We're just going to stay at home. And that's going to be fun too. I'm going to turn this off and fussy cut this out. I think I might have more of these. I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to fussy cut this out. And then I'll turn the camera back on and we'll see what to do. Okay. So I fussy cut this flower out. I want to, I don't know if these are dry yet. Hopefully they are. So the title is Perfectly Content. So we'll lay this down. How was your, oh yeah, this is getting all marked up. Excuse me. Sorry, I had a burp. How was your guys' week? Mine was pretty good. I felt like all week long, I was kind of spinning my wheels at work. You know? It's like I felt like I was busy, doing stuff. But I don't think I was getting anything done. Isn't that weird when that happens? That's so weird. Oh yeah, this might take up two... Perfect. Oh, I'm missing an L. I'm like, why does that look funny? This might not take up enough, or this might take up too much space. What if you do perfectly content? Like that. Is it weird that it's going away from the photo? I don't know. I mean, I've never done a title like this. I think that's kind of pretty cool. C-O-N. What do you think of that? This fits there barely. Then we could stick the flower underneath it. Where'd that flare go? Then we could put a flare button right there. What do you think of that cluster? I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Do you think that's cool or no? It's kind of weird that the title is facing off of the page instead of like facing up around here. But I've never done one like that before, and I think it's pretty cool. Did I have another one of these chipboard flowers? I thought I did. I thought I had another one of those, but I don't see it. Okay, well, let me put this down. Let me go away and glue this down. And the reason why is it's going to take me 500 years to do that, you know. a little heart. Here's a little love you, or do you like my darling? My darling. Oh, there was another one. Ha! They're on top of each other. Nice, Mickey. You're not very smart. Yeah, I know I'm not very smart, guys. I know. I'm aware. This is not news. My darling, love you. Because she has like all these chipboard pieces, so I kind of want to represent the chipboard pieces at least a little bit, right? It's going to be hard to cut that to make it flush. But I might could do it, maybe. Maybe it'd be best to put this here. Nope, nope, because it's not full. It's not a full piece. Okay. I don't think I have another one of those kinds of flowers. I can peel off some of the layers off of this chipboard piece and make it more thin. See, be my darling, love you. And then this right here. And then this right here. Okay, okay, okay. And then the flare button can go right there. What do you think of that? What do you think? What do you think? Perfectly content. I love the look of this, but the way that it's curving in, like, or curving toward, like, outward like that, it's a little bit confusing, isn't it? But I love it. I think it looks really awesome. You know what? I think I'm going to put it down that way, but how good of an idea is this? You can take all these little heart punches and line them up that way. Boop, 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 boop. I think I'm going to do that. That's going to be my next layout. I'm going to punch out a bunch of hearts and make them go like this. I'm going to use my thicker alignment guide to do it. Ha! Do you think that this piece is too boxy? Because it just like abruptly ends. It's not like a bannered or anything. Does this even need to be here? Yeah, it probably needs to be there. Or maybe perhaps one of these words can be there. Little moments. Oh, this one says sweet thing. That's cute. Sweet thing. And it's not cut very well, so it's not coming out. Oh, look, I have one of those flowers in a sticker form. Hey, put that one there too. Maybe the sticker form needs to go right here. And this one, see the way the leaves are not going in a very good direction. This one can go like there. Guys. I mean, a jar has nothing to do with anything, but it gives me some more blue down here, like this, love you. So like, I can go there. I can go on top of that. And this can go on top of that. This can go. That. Okay, let me turn this off. I'm going to glue this title down because I keep hitting it. So I'm going to glue this down and come back. Hey guys, I stuck everything down. This is so cute, right? I think we're going to go with some sequins. I think we're just going to do sequins and then we're going to be done. I'm not going to mess it up with splatters this time. We got some fake mixed media up here. That's good enough for me, right? I am good with that. I have these iridescent sequins. I've pulled them out plenty of times before. We'll just stick them down around the page. I think I want to get a flare on there though. Flare is hard for me to use. How do you guys feel about flare? I don't know, for me, this is the one we originally had out. It was a heart. But I'm thinking that since we took the words away, maybe I might want to have some words down here. So we have, this was right here. We have Every Moment Matters, Bloom and Grow, which is, I like the colors on it. And then we have Hello Lovely. I don't know. Those are stuck on there really, they're stuck on there really good. Okay, well they're stuck to the paper really good. They're not stuck to the backing really good. That's okay though, it's okay. So we have this little Hello Lovely, or we have this Every Moment Matters. I kind of like this font better, but it's in black and this is in navy. This is in black too, but it's smaller. And there's flowers on it. I think we'll go with this one. Hello Lovely. And then we'll stick some sequins down around the page. I'm going to use those Zots Bling, which are the small Zots, to put these down. I haven't had a problem with them. So I know that my friend Tracy, she does Mini Kit Mondays with us. She uses a medium. What is it, Tracy, you use? Can't remember. Tim Holtz something medium or something. And she says that works really good, and she's not had a sequin fall off since she's been using that. I haven't tried it. I've been using these, and I honestly, I don't know. To my knowledge, I haven't had anything fall off, but I haven't really inspected my pages all that well. So, yep. How about that? That's cute, right? I really love this configuration right there, and I was serious when I said the next layout I do. In fact, when I turn this camera off, I'm probably going to take some scraps from this collection and die cut a whole bunch of hearts, and this is how I'm going to lay them out. I might lay them out in every corner. I haven't decided yet. We'll see when we get there. It is 8:39 at night, so it might not be till tomorrow. But I do think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's a pretty cool idea. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll get one more layout with this collection done before I start doing Mini Kit Monday for April. So then my kit can be just a little bit smaller. Because I think I know at first I said I think I'm going to use this, but I definitely think I'm going to use this. Mostly because I'm lazy and don't want to have to pull a kit together. Guys, March has been so busy. How's March been for you? And also, can you believe we are 25% through with 2019? It's like, stop. Why is the time going so fast? It's crazy. It's like the older you get, the faster time goes. What is that? It's so bonkers. Bonkers. I put that one down a little low, I think. It's okay. I'll just stick this one a little bit higher. These little Zots, I like them. Okay, see how these ones are kind of, where I put that one down, it's almost in a line, and I don't love that. So I need to move one in or one out, whichever way. So I'm going to move this one outwards. But see, these ones are almost in a line now too. So I'm going to have to move it out and up. These ones are in a line, but they're so far apart. I don't know that that matters. I don't know. That's better, I think. I know it's supposed to look random, and when my eyes start seeing stuff like that, I have to change it, and then suddenly it's not so random, right? But I can't help it. I'm not picky about much. I mean, I will put crap on my layout. I have plenty of layouts that look completely awful when I go back and look at them a second time. But for some reason, that small in a line detail, see, this kind of bothers me a little bit. It bothers me. I don't know why. Now, see, the way you're looking at it is different than the way I'm looking at it, because I'm sitting and I'm looking at it like this, and you're looking at it like this. So it might look completely acceptable. It could just be how I'm sitting. So I'm going to turn the page up to my face. Oops, I got to put this down. I'm going to turn this up to my face and look. Yeah, first of all, this is not completely moved. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's pretty good. After the sequins, I don't think I'm going to do anything else. I'm going to put this flare down, and I happen to have a piece of foam tape cut from doing the back of that photo. I'm just going to add a little extra on here, just in case, right? And I don't even know if this foam tape's thick enough. It might not be. Yeah, I think I need another layer. I can't make it stick. It's sticking to me. I think the ridge is deeper than the thickness of the foam tape, so I got to get another little piece. This is so cute. I'm not sure where I'm going to do my journaling. Probably right here. And I'll probably do strips. Man, when I handwrite on my layouts, I kind of ruin them. Because my handwriting is really just that bad. You know? Yeah, I'm going to have to. This isn't wanting to stay. I have to go like this. Hello, lovely. Is that too low? That might be too low. Might need to. Oops. Oops. Rip the paper. Okay, I can't move it up any further than that because I ripped the paper. That's cute. Yeah. Let me show it to you up close and then we'll be done. This video, I didn't have a whole lot to chat about tonight, and actually I feel like it went by really fast because I turned the camera off to do the super long time consuming stuff. So sorry guys that I didn't do a whole bunch of chatty stuff. If that's your thing, I hope you were able to make a layout with me. Maybe you stopped the video why you were doing the time-consuming stuff. I don't know. Alright guys, there it is. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Please make sure you go check out the Mini Kit Mondays Facebook challenge group, and I'll see you over there and over here. Bye guys.